Success is often hindered by tomorrow. Not in the sense that tomorrow is a day you can go out and do something, but tomorrow is the time when you say, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna start tomorrow. I'm gonna finish tomorrow. And tomorrow usually is not within a 24-hour period. Oftentimes it never even happens. The importance of starting something or doing it now when you're supposed to is paramount in success of anybody doing anything. The human mind is great at procrastinating and finding something else to do, and even when it knows it's the wrong thing and it's not what it's needed, it's really great at finding another way to do something. We come up with excuses like, oh yeah, well, I heard one place that maybe we should start eating 3 hours before, when in reality, if you had a totally blank schedule and nothing impeding your time, you would go and take the extra half an hour prior to start eating. This is very important because human beings don't have an infinite lifetime. We're all going to die. And in many professions, we need to accomplish things before a certain age, before a certain time. And we set these arbitrary goals. And they're arbitrary for a reason, because there is no end point in life. There's nothing that says, once you achieve this, you've achieved happiness and you have to do nothing. You can just relax and do whatever you want. There's no point like that in life. So humans feel the need to create that for themselves. And when we set these arbitrary goals, we feel, oh, I made them up. I made the rules. So now I can break them. I can change them because I may have gained some new knowledge, or they're just not suiting me right now. And the thing is, you don't create the rules. Life creates the rules. It's very broad rules, but there are certain things that never change. The biological makeup of human beings, how we think, how we act, what determines what we want, that is something that cannot be changed on a fundamental level. And when you acknowledge that, you see, oh, I do have to play by these other rules. I can't just make it up and go along with it. You have to break out of what many people are doing, which is saying, oh, this is just a false thing. I made it up, so now I can just relax. You have to go out and go do it. Do it today and start now. There's absolutely no reason not to. You may find excuses, oh, I had to work late, or I missed some time, and in reality, you may have, but is that a real reason for you to not go to the gym in the morning when your shift started at like 11 o'clock in the morning? You had all the time in the world to go do what you needed to do before then. There's 24 hours in a day. How much are you spending sleeping? How much are you spending doing entertainment? How much time are you spending working? Whatever it is, unless you're working 24 hours a day, there's something more that you could do. And work just isn't getting up and doing things mindlessly. Work could be, you need to sleep. You need to set a set time that you have to do these recuperative things for yourself, because if you neglect them, then you're going to be functioning when you do things at a much lower level. That's a balance a lot of people don't understand as well. Sleep is not a bad thing. It's important for you to recuperate, just like eating, just like getting your mentality back up. It's one of those essential things that you need to have if you're going to then be able to work and function at a high level. But it's not something that can just be left around and say, oh, I'm feeling tired, I'm gonna take a couple more hours. No, you have to have a set time, and you have to have a predetermined reason for that set time before you do it. And that's true of anything. If you need to work out for 2 hours a day, you're gonna do that. If you're feeling at the 1 hour 20 mark, hey, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling tight. No, there's something more that you need to do. You may be forgetting, you may feel like, oh, I'm sore, I don't want to overdo it. That's not the point of it. The point is that you set a commitment to yourself with the current rules that you know, and you have to execute on it.